Hello friends of Stationery Shenanigans, thank you so much for joining me today in this video. I'm excited to try out some new products and we're going to do a little unboxing here. And I've got my traveler's notebook at the ready so we can test out the products in our journal. And this is from Grabie, so let's go ahead and open up the box and see what things we got today. All right, so we got the packaging out of the way, and I'm gonna talk about the products that we're gonna test out today. These are from Grabie, which is an art supply and craft company that was founded in 2021 in response to the pandemic. And what I find really interesting about them is that I saw a video on their channel where they actually work with like art therapists, and especially in the world we are living in now, therapy is quite important. So I thought that was a very interesting thing about the company. But I'm just gonna start with these glitter gel ink pens. Now I know I've seen a lot of Grabie products, especially their watercolor palettes. I know I've seen them on Amazon and I've seen a lot of YouTube shorts where people test out the palettes. And the price for them is pretty, like, you can't get a better palette for that price, which is why I was definitely attracted to this company, just to try out some different art supplies that I would maybe not find like at my local store, because they have their own website and then they also sell on Amazon. So, okay, this right off the bat has like its own coloring thing, which I love. And then we got different colors here. How many is this one? Okay, this one's the 18. I am already so excited to try out the indigo and red just from looking at this little swatch. And I do like how they have a little color swatch here that you could cut out and put in your pencil case, just like you would with a watercolor palette. So that's interesting. So let's open up the plastic box here. Okay, oh, it opens up nice. So you could actually just keep everything in this box, which is probably what I'll do because I like to be organized. I'm gonna just take out one of the pens to start with. Oh, I love the shape of this barrel. It's just, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a Stabilo, what is it, 88 marker pen. It's very thin, clear plastic. Yeah, this is awesome. Okay, we're gonna open it up. Is it triangular? Yes, it's triangular. That's why maybe it reminds me of a Stabilo or a Stedler. And I'm just gonna open it up here to, I'm gonna try on 2 pages. Let's do a pen test on a regular Traveler's Notebook plain page. Let's see. Oh, this is like the violet. Oh my gosh, you're right, so smooth. And for me, this is like the perfect thickness. I do like to write a little bit thicker because I think I write bigger than most people. So it's shimmery and metallic ink, acid-free, definitely vivid colors, you can already tell. Maybe I'll do a bright color one. There's a little glittery to it. Might not be able to see on camera, but I love the shape of the barrel alone is like a selling point to me. Let's try like a brighter color. Let's go with this pink, which they call bubblegum, which I love. Now I'm gonna actually go to, we'll try it on this paper, but then I also wanna try it on like a watercolor or sketch paper from Traveler's Company. Ooh, this is nice. Don't know if you'll see that shininess to it. Let's go to the sketch paper and try it. Honestly, okay, this is the Traveler's Company refill sketch. I am terrible with remembering what the pages are called and like the different types of notebooks, so I apologize. Yeah, it lays down very smooth. Not sure. Oh, you can definitely see the sparkles. Maybe not. Doesn't go through the paper, that's for sure. We could just maybe do a smear test. So if, let's say you're using this to just write in your journal, you just wrote, wow, okay, I thought that was gonna smear because it looks very wet, but you saw there was no smearing there, so that's pretty awesome. Okay, before we move on to the next product, I've gotta try the silver one. Because y'all know I like to write with silver and gray. Let's go back to the regular notebook here. Okay, silver. Oh yeah. There's just something about the tip size. It's like the 0.8 to 1.0 range that I love. Okay, so these would make a great kind of thing for your planner. Honestly, because of the shape of the barrel, I wasn't expecting the shape of the barrel. These would be comfortable to write with in like long form journaling too. And I love that I can just keep them in the case because y'all know that I like to be organized and I like when they can stay in the original case. So love that. Those are the glitter gel ink pens. Next up on our glitter journey, which y'all know that I'm particular about glitter. I talked about it in my live stream recently, but I'm not afraid to try like a glitter marker or pen because I don't think glitter and those kind of things like comes off in your fingers like craft glitter might. So this is the 24 pack of the extra fine tip quick drying glitter markers. What's really interesting about this, and we're not going to try it on today's video, is that it's multi-surface. So glass, ceramic, porcelain, wood, rubber, metal, fabric, stone, paper, and more. So I'm really curious if I could just use these to draw on like a coffee mug. Maybe that'll be one of our next live streams is I'll buy some stuff from Dollar Tree and we can test out these markers and maybe doodle on a ceramic coffee mug. I feel like that would be a fun time. Let me know in the comments below if that's something you want to do. Okay, so let's open up the case here. It does have a snap closure, which is very nice. And I'm noticing there are more little coloring pages in the back. Oh my goodness, there's multiple ones. That is so nice. There's like a holiday themed one. I guess just general vibes and happiness. Definitely a summer one. Oh, a birthday one. That's fun. Okay, these are so cool. I'm gonna put them in the case. Right off the bat, I have to try one of these like turquoise looking colors in the front because it just looks amazing. And let's see, pretty thick barrel. Okay, Grabie glitter marker, ultra fine. It's UV resistant, blendable. Sorry, I thought that said bendable. That would not make sense. Right. Okay, so you have to knock it open, shake it. So make sure you shake it and push down. I don't know if I'm gonna do this well, but I read the instructions here on the little, so let's shake it. And I know we're gonna have to push down, right? Let us see if that's going to happen. Okay, so we shook it up pretty nicely. So I'm gonna press down on this. Y'all are my witness. I guess that connects the tip with like the stuff inside. I don't want to push down too hard. Oh, okay, wow. Okay, that was easier. Oh, the tip is kind of like a Papermate flare, if that makes sense. It's interesting. It's not the tip that I expected. I almost expected like a Posca tip. Okay, I can get behind that. This actually, okay, I'm excited. I got too excited because I feel like this is gonna write like a pen, and I love that. So let's try it out. Oh yeah, I spelled hello wrong. Okay, this is gorgeous. So you could use these to just write or as like a marker, but look at that. Fun. You can definitely see the shine there. I'm in love with this color too, of course. Let's try another color. Okay, that is awesome. So the thing maybe about this you have to be careful with is if they like dry out, or maybe if like you definitely need to shake it because I guess the glitter will fall back into the barrel. And also maybe be careful if you're gonna fly with these. I'm not sure if that would affect it. If anyone knows that, let me know in the comments below. What should be another color we try? I'm looking at this tan because y'all know I like tan, or whatever this is, whatever color this is considered. This one doesn't have a swatch list. Does it say on the barrel? Okay, it's 0.7, by the way. Acid-free, water-based. Okay, it doesn't have a color name like the gel pens, but we can live with that. So we're shaking it, we're breaking it, and we're pushing down on it. We're lifting it up, and then we're gonna try to do a smear test. Push down again. I'm doing it wrong. Well, it worked. I could also be doing this wrong, so I'm so paranoid. Okay, there we go. Then you see a little bit on the tip there. So let's do a smear test. I just wrote the word smear test. Okay, I'm so surprised that this doesn't smear. Just a tiny bit, but I think that's actually from something else. Let's go to our watercolor paper. I'm sorry, our sketch paper. Geez, I'm so bad with that. What's wrong with me? We're gonna do another smear test. If these, okay, we're just gonna do it and then we'll talk about it. So writing smear test. This is more of like a copper color, I would say. Okay, that did not smear. That really surprises me. For some reason, I thought these kind of glitter markers would really smear, and there's no smearing. What's up with that? That is surprising. I do have a little bit of glitter on my hand, but that's not letting us stop us from having fun. I am so surprised these do not smear. Maybe I was expecting them to smear because they're markers, but I am also wow, okay, these don't smear. We love that. So that is a 24 pack of the extra fine tip glitter markers. Okay, and the last thing I'm gonna try is the dual tip note-taking pens, 6 fine points and 6 highlighters. It's non-toxic vibrant ink. And I'm really excited about these because I already see the ink inside and I love that. But also because for note-taking, I do a lot of note-taking. As most of y'all know, I'm doing my PhD and I teach college, so it requires a lot of writing and reading and highlighting. So these kind of things are just always useful for me. So let's open it up and do green since it is my favorite color. Let's take a look here. Okay, it's called a note-taking pen, 0.5 to 3.5. So the pen tip is 0.5 and then the highlighter tip is 3.5 millimeters. Don't think it has a color naming scheme here, but that's okay. Kind of reminds me of like a Muji style pen situation. So let's open up to a regular Traveler's Notebook page. And first I want to try the writing tip first. Kind of looks like a Pilot, what is it, V5? Pilot Varsity. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Okay, that is really smooth. Okay, I'm in love with that for sure. Nice green. Let's do a smear test while we're on this tip. Smear test, I spelled that wrong. Okay, no smearing again. I'm surprised by how good these are if they don't smear. And then we'll try the highlighter tip, which looks pretty standard. Ooh, it's like a brighter green. Okay. Again, I love having like a pen and a highlighter in one. Oh, here we go. Okay, so it shows here on the sticker of the barrel what the highlighter color would look like and what the tip for the pen would look like. So that's how we have the screen. This is nice because you could, if you just wanted to carry one thing and you had to highlight and write, you could just have one. So I'm really tempted. I want to try what the black one is, and I wonder what the highlighter color for that one is. Okay, black and yellow. We love that. Classic. If you truly wanted to grab one thing and you had to go take notes at the library or something, which I do often, you could just grab this. So here we have note-taking. Oof, this is so smooth. Note-taking pens. And then we got our little yellow highlighter situation. No smearing on the highlighter either. Excellent. Okay. I'm so excited for these. I am super impressed by the feel, the quality, the fact that it doesn't smear. I don't know why that's blowing my mind, but it absolutely is, and I'm okay with that. So we've got the dual tip note-taking pens, the glitter markers, which write almost like a fine line marker pen, which surprised me too. And we got our glitter gel ink pens with the shape of the triangular shape of this body is also blowing me away. So yeah, I am so happy to have been able to try these Grabie items. I hope to try one of the watercolor sets because, as you all know, I'm trying to improve my watercoloring. It's not going as well as I would like it to, but I did do some watercoloring at a cafe the other day and I was really proud of myself. Still not a master of the water brush and still not a master of mixing colors and cleaning and all that stuff. But anyway, so these are available on their website, which I'll link below, and through Amazon. And since you are a part of the Stationery Shenanigans family, if you use the discount code on their website, Shenanigans, you'll get 15% off your order, which is awesome. If you prefer to just buy things from Amazon, just do a quick search, or these specific items will be linked with an Amazon link for my account. That way you can just scroll down and click them. But let me know in the comments below if you have Grabie products and what you think about them, especially if you have something watercolor related, because I really want to try one of those palettes, and that will be my next purchase. So again, thank you all for joining me and joining our recent live stream and commenting on my videos. Let's continue to try to build this community as we go into 2025. I will see you all next time. Take care.